nigga, how y'all feel about this pushing P shit, bro?
That
Speaking of influence, bro, sorry, I had to ask y'all.
Yeah,
bro.
now a lot of niggas in the Bay is mad at, bro, like y'all, feel me, still in our lingo and all that kind of shit again.
Yeah, well, it happen all the time, so you can't really blame them.
Yeah.
Like, and then too, like with industry shit, sometimes what you hear, they invite Bay Area niggas to all the shit, but you never hear a song with them come out.
Yeah.
It's because, like I said, you still in the lingo, the sauce, and all
niggas is definitely stealing our shit.
Yeah. They gotta pay homage, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie though. Yeah, exactly. They gotta pay homage. I ain't gonna lie though. That shit is. I like it though.
The song fire.
I like it.
I ain't listened to it yet.
I'm
I
pushing
heard like
B.
a little snippet
I ain't
on
gonna lie,
TikTok.
look it. Off that album, that's probably the best song off that motherfucker, and that it's fire though. But
yeah,
it's just the way he was trying to explain it and all that.
In that video, you seen the video?
It looked like he didn't know what he was talking about.
That's why I felt funny. Niggas trying to come up with something off the top of his head and shit.
He said, "Yeah, take care of your homeboys." Yeah, now that's P. I was like, "Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, bro."
Yeah, now you talking about like, bro, you can't be stealing shit and like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, that's lame for real.
But you know,
that's what they do though, right? They take our shit and then they try to like flip it to different shit. That's why, like, I don't know if y'all ever seen on Twitter, motherfuckers be talking about some, they be like, bruh, they be having to tell motherfuckers, food does not slap.
Yeah,
bro.
Just talking about that shit, bro.
Not slap.
Yeah, food can't slap ever. Like,
What is that?
Bro, this burrito slapping. Shut up. Bro.
The music slap, the beat slap, bro. The food, this shit smacking.
Yeah, exactly.
Just say that, you can't, like, nah. They be trying to take that shit mainstream. Motherfuckers don't know what they were talking about.
They just hear shit and think it sounds good, and they just roll with it and try to like perform it to whatever they think it is.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like where we grew up, like niggas like had like grills and shit down south, like for me in like Florida and all that kind of shit, like people getting grills. And now these fucking celebrities like
everybody
making that shit like super mainstream, like that's weird. And now like that shit is like a trending thing. You feel me?
But you know why? We make shit cool.
Yeah, we make shit cool. Get no credit for it, bro.
None. And I was just explaining that to my girl, bro, because she from Memphis, bro. So she's like, "How you feel about this shit?" I was like, honestly, bro, as a nigga who used to say that shit all the time, like P and shit, like in 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
We used to say that shit all the time. Me and the homies used to say that shit a lot. But it was just because of the shit we was around and who we was around. So, you know, you start picking up on lingo, you start using shit. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yeah, we've been using it, but that's the thing that's been going on in the Bay Area, bro. Niggas come here, get our lingo, whatever, and then kind of run with it.
To be fair, though, I never heard a nigga out here say he's pushing P.
Not pushing P, but I'm just
saying,
the
P in general. That's why, that's where we, and that's why I kind of like it, because the niggas say, I'm pushing P.
Yeah.
That can go with anything now. Like that's just
you gotta get on TikTok. Niggas are pushing P with everything.
Hell yeah, the nigga got into an argument with his shawty on talking about you ain't out here pushing P. I can't fuck with you. I'm like, bro, y'all, you don't even know what you're talking about. Like
you saying a whole bunch of nonsense.
You're just saying shit like you mad because yo John she ain't pushing P. Like bro, like what?
Oh,
that's the young nigga generation, man.
Young niggas do anything, bro.
Say anything, bro, for clout.
Hey, but all y'all saying like I'm saying on some young niggas lit, bro.
Yeah, man, you could, bro, anything could be trending, bro.
Anything, bro, and that's the wildest part.
Like, bro, we had like TikTok, bro. We was like in like high school and shit. It would have been a bunch of wild.
We got mine like 3 years, like 2 years too late.
Yeah, bro.
That shit,
and that was only like 10 seconds.
It's not like what it is
wasn't
now.
Enough time.
That shit ain't what it is now.
That was like another shit.
Hell no, like I would have been like recording hella school fights. I ain't gonna lie. I would have been that nigga.
7 a.m.
Yeah, I'm recording school fights, bro.
Nigga start a whole YouTube series, school fights going live.
Yeah, that was my whole TikTok channel, bro. Like that shit and like niggas getting like caught by security guards on crazy shit.
Hey, no cap, niggas was getting caught by security guards on crazy shit.
Crazy shit.
Crazy shit.
Where y'all? Hey.
Where niggas getting this shit? Like, what y'all on, bro? Like 7:30 a.m.
Y'all bugging.
Yeah. You know a lot of shit happening.
7:30 a.m.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
You know we on the Real Honesty podcast. Y'all know the fuck we talking about.
Exactly.
Fucking moving into
it. Niggas out here wilding. That Lake Star, you there at 7:30. You up to no good. You up to no good. You up to no good. Late, we don't start school until like 9:30 something.
Bro, on Wednesday.
Yeah, bro, you bugging out.
I thought it was 10.
It was 10. Was it 10?
I mean, I used to get there at 10.
Shit, my whole senior
What
year, I
time
had to be
was
in school till 12:30, bro. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. You that 7, you up to no good, bro.
Up to no good.
Yeah, you in that GNH doing some wild shit. I don't know.
You ain't gonna speak on that.
You doing some wild shit, bro. Or that C building, like the 4th floor. Yeah, that's wild,
Bro.
At 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, you tripping. I mean, you had to walk to school because, like, you probably gonna miss that bus at like 7. You definitely probably walk to school or you gotta ride or something, bro. I know, my shit done ran at 7:45.
Nigga, the bus used to be lit, nigga.
Bro.
You know what's crazy?
Uh,
It's not crazy, but like just thinking about this shit, nigga, it was a bus that went from, nigga, Berkeley to San Leandro.
The one and the one R.
Oh, the one and the 1R. Okay.
Straight through. That
Nigga,
motherfucker
that
be popping
was
all the way
latest
on the
bus ride you ever had in
all
your
the way
life.
on the bus from
All
when
through
you
the
get on it,
east.
yeah, from the town when you get on it in Berkeley, all through the town. That motherfucker, oh man.
Bro,
You might see like 6 flights. You might see a nigga get chased off. You might see some crazy shit, bro.
I saw a gay nigga whip a straight nigga on the bus, bro.
I'm not
It was
surprised.
on Telly and Dwight when they make that little turn, bro. So the nigga was talking hella shit the whole bus ride. I'm with mom, bro. You finna go to grandma's house like after school and shit. She's like, meet me downtown Berkeley and shit. We're gonna go to grandma. I'm like, all right, bet. So as soon as I make a little turn, these niggas get into it. And then I don't know what happened, bro. They was talking about, but like I'm just hearing gay cuz go off, bro. He fired the straight nigga, whooped his ass, bro. I was like, damn, bro,
Like that?
Niggas is wilding like that, bro.
I seen that plenty of times.
Yeah, like
That's normal now.
Yeah, don't be shook, bro. These gay niggas, they got face tattoos and all this shit.
Bro,
now,
they
bro.
been fighting all day long. You think they not gonna whoop your ass too?
Yeah, bro.
When I was in 8th grade, I recorded a gay nigga. Excuse me, sorry.
Is it homosexual? What's the?
I recorded a guy beating up another guy, and I put it on YouTube, and that shit went viral. And I got suspended.
Damn.
Oh, they found you? They found out?
Yeah, I got suspended.
How they find out? You put your first and last name
Of
in your
course,
YouTube
yeah.
channel?
If it was my, it was my YouTube channel.
First channel, you just making this shit.
Exactly.
Fuck it,
This is
bro.
like 2008, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, you gotta use a different name, bro. You wild.
That shit was crazy. You know what's crazy too? I got another nigga suspended because I had him on YouTube setting a jacket on fire in the water fountain at the school. This nigga was like with the spray and the lighter.
Oh,
yeah.
Shake flamethrower shit.
And I posted that shit on YouTube. That nigga got suspended.
Damn.
We had another video when Obama got elected for president.
Yeah, we all went to the, what's the name?
Yeah, my nigga had an Obama mask on and we act like we was beating him up. We all got suspended for that shit.
Why y'all doing that, bro?
I was bugging.
Why y'all bugging, bro? Why y'all doing that, bro?
We were wildin'. That was like YouTube Prime before niggas was making videos. We were just recording dumb shit and I was just uploading.
That old YouTube shit is fucking money, bro. That shit before all the little shit.
That's why I was saying, but like TikTok would have been perfect for that shit right
That should have been perfect.
Like the shit that was going on when we was in high school and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas would not believe.
Hell no, they would not believe that shit. Like we imagine like we recording like Rally Day, bro. Like on TikTok, that would have been
We
lit.
was just talking about this shit. Rally Day was a whole
Yeah,
nother
Rally
shit,
was
bro.
that was a whole nother like beast right there, bro. Like, that shit would have went viral.
And fast as hell.
Hell yeah, bro. I got little nephews and shit, bro. They go to the high now. And then it was like, oh, what was your rally day? Like, uncle, I'm like, bro, we got a video right here on YouTube. It's like, they let y'all do that back there? I'm like, yeah, bro, because they in the COVID era, so they not allowed to engage.
can't do shit.
They can't do shit, so
They
like,
suffering.
They in the worst era to do anything.
yeah,
bro.
so they think that shit
They
is like
cooling,
the most lit
but-
shit.
They cooling and they chilling, but they ain't get to experience shit because of that shit. It's
They
kind
like-
of fucked up too. I mean, at the same time. But
They ain't got like warp, nothing like that.
Nah, fuck 'em.
They ain't got warp. That shit crazy. That shit was rocking, bro.
Bro, you go back?
What you mean, like,
Would you relive it or would you change anything about high school?
I'm changing everything.
change everything?
I'm going back
You gotta say
with
that.
the knowledge yeah, you have to.
Hey,
I mean,
he gotta say that right now.
Yes,
you have
Hey, look
He
though.
gotta say that right now.
Look
It's
though.
to.
good.
With the knowledge I have now, though,
Uh-huh.
I'm going back to 9th grade. And
Start over.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
So that you gonna do?
I know exactly what I'm going to do. Everything I did was wrong. It was cool though as fuck.
Yeah.
I had
Experience
a nice,
the
yeah,
suck.
yeah. I had a
Mhm.
nice high school run. I'm not gonna say I peaked in high school because I definitely didn't.
Yeah.
But a lot of niggas did.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas still be reliving the past. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever. Teachers on. because I be doing that shit sometimes too. But you know what I mean. I had a nice, fun time in high school.
Yeah, I probably would have transferred schools.
Yeah. I'm out of there.
I would have for sure left. I tried to, and it was too late, bro. The other school was not fucking.
I would have been going to a private school, all white kids.
Yeah, I would have went to.
I would have been the only one or two black guys.
I tried to transfer. The coach tried to get me come there my last year because they sent my bad ass over to the fucking B-Tech, nigga. I tried to get
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
What?
Wait. Let me ask you this.
Good.
Was B-Tech really as bad as you thought it was, though?
No, because I knew everybody there before I got there. I knew all the niggas that was going to B-Tech.
Y'all niggas just partying in the class.
Besides knowing everybody, though, was it actually as bad as you thought it was gonna be when they told you, hey, you gotta go to, you gotta go over there?
No. See, freshman year I thought it was bad, but see, I was like in a fucked up category. They sent my badass to Life Academy. You know what the fuck Life Academy can you bad as shit.
What's Life Academy?
Nigga, it's East Campus for freshmen, basically. You over there in the portables and shit, bro, because they don't want you on the actual campus because they think you gonna be doing shit.
Damn.
They just think like, nah, they really thought we was gonna be doing like a whole bunch of extra shit.
Yeah.
So they didn't want us over there. And then when Coach Gwynn found out I was in Life Academy, he said, "What the fuck you doing in Life Academy?"
Yeah,
I said, my bad, Coach.
Some niggas don't need to be there, bro. Some niggas don't need to be there.
This for the niggas who ain't doing nothing with their life. This is where they go.
Literally, bro. I was like, shit, my bad.
That's how they made B-Tech seem. But I ain't gonna lie though. Like I said, I be telling motherfuckers all the time. When I went there though,
it wasn't that bad.
That shit was great.
Nigga, we got hella credits, nigga. I went to senior year. First day of senior year, I had all my credits to graduate.
Y'all graduated early.
I did, because I finessed the system. They had all these extracurricular shit.
All that shit.
It's not like they were trying to get y'all out of there, I ain't gonna lie.
That's it, bro.
Look at, guess what, nigga? I ain't tripping. I was trying to get the fuck out.
They just trying to make sure niggas is graduating, that's all.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas though had the opportunity to go back to the high though, but I know niggas who went back and then came back like, hell no, I'm not even gonna play myself like that. That shit. I mean, I hate to say it like this because we wasn't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? We took the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, but you know what I mean.
Nigga was young. You was going through the motions.
And you trying to get that shit over with, and I'm like, I ain't gotta do shit. Like they ain't even tripping. Like niggas is getting high. They know I'm high than the motherfucker.
Yep.
They know that.
You can't be at the regular break high.
That's what I'm saying.
They calling. Taking you to OCI, all kind of shit at that point.
Nigga, I missed sophomore year, bro. After I had to fall out with the coach, bro, I missed 200 days of school, bro.
Truancy.
Big truancy, nigga.
Yeah,
big truancy, nigga. I was not at school. I got to school, came to 2 periods, dipped, nigga. I was like, fuck that, bro. I won't be here, bro. Yeah. So, I get to B-Tech. Nigga, it's easy as hell. So I'm like, fuck it, whatever, bro. By the time it was fucked up, when they finally kicked me out of BI, I was actually getting my grades and shit together because my ass was trying to transfer to St. Mary's. I was like, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm about to be out.
Yeah.
The school system, a
little too late.
It just wasn't for you at the time, bro.
That's all.
it be.
Everything happens for a reason,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, I got my high school diploma, so I ain't true.
Exactly.
Yeah. That shit go by quick anyway, bro. You walk the stage, bro. It's like, for me, bro, for 3 or 4 seconds, you like this celebrity, bro. Like nigga coming out to the stage, over with, and then you feel me go to the whatever you go, you feel me. But that's one of the craziest moments that you can ever experience in life. That this COVID era, they not even gonna be experiencing,
bro. Yeah. Nobody can, bro. My little cousin graduated middle school. Yeah. They didn't have graduation. They had the little school shit
online.
Bro, I'm like, this shit is so bunk, nigga. Right. We can't be. We trying to be out there. Go, little nigga. We can't.
No memories.
No pictures, nothing, bro.
No memories.
And this nigga got to put a suit on at the house and take pictures with his mom and send it to everybody.
I ain't putting on no suit at the crib.
I'm putting the top on only.
Waist up.
I'm in some straight joggers underneath. I'm full.
You know how they did niggas when they take their senior pictures, bro?
Oh yeah.
Get the top joint.
Top half only, man.
Exactly how I do.
I'm not putting that shit on for this shit.
Fuck this shit. We ain't going nowhere.
I'm gonna switch gears a little bit, bro. I heard about that shit with Drake when he was at the female house and
hot sauce
in the condom. You heard about that shit? That shit is crazy to me, bro.
How true is that though?
I mean, I ain't seen nothing that like said anything.
He ain't confirmed it though, has he?
He ain't denying it either though.
He ain't denying. When a nigga don't deny it,
the woman spoke on it. She said it.
But but
yeah.
see,
I don't think a female gonna lie.
That's bird behavior.
You feel me?
No, shit.
Shit, boy.
You think
and for little clout
She getting clout right now.
Yeah, and you get paid for doing the interviews to speak about certain
I'm about to say, look, we talking about that shit right now.
You get speak on that shit, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's like some wild shit to make up. Like, you feel me?
It get worse.
That is wild. Yeah.
But guess what? We all know there's been worse shit made up.
I mean, yeah, that's a fact, bro. But what y'all think about that shit?
I'll tell you what I think. Yeah. That nigga's protecting his assets, right?
He's a brand.
He's a brand, exactly.
Yep.
And, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, when you're in that position, of course, you know what I'm saying, you're a target. In all types of ways.
He got once.
Exactly. So he's like, never again,
brother.
Yep.
Never again.
There you go.
Never again. Never again.
Which we can't literally blame him.
Yeah. You can't.
Because he protects a lot.
That's hella funny, though.
Because
so
like,
this nigga went to the bathroom.
Wow. Hot sauce.
Did he have it in is it in the bathroom in the cabinet with all?
You know how some.
I think was he at his house or a shawty house? Do you know?
I think he probably was at his house or a hotel. It was probably his house.
Right. Yeah. Right.
It had to be one or the other. Because I'm pretty sure he probably wouldn't go to her house.
Is he keeping it in his pocket?
Okay.
Like, is it on handy or?
Like, if it's in his hotel room, like, you know how niggas carry toiletry bags? Is it in the toiletry bag in the bathroom?
Is it the little keychain? The little keychain one?
The little itty bitty joint? Yeah.
The personal, bro.
The little joint?
Yeah. So,
like, bro, you know you could have probably maybe just flushed it or something else. Bro said, like, nah, I got the hot sauce for the joint.
That's crazy. So apparently, bro, what happened was the nigga put it in there, and then I guess she tried to suck this shit out. Put it in her vagina. You feel me? And then,
and this nigga just tried to say, motherfuckers don't be lying and do a wild shit.
Nah, I'm saying like that's some shit. That's some crazy shit to make up, bro. Like,
bro,
you feel me? Like imagine if you the nigga's like, and then I was gonna make some type of noise or some feel me some type of ooh, like what the fuck, you feel me?
She had to do that shit when he was gone. Yeah. That nigga was long gone. She probably tied that shit up,
put it in a bag or something.
But my thing is,
that's some of the crazy shit I've never heard.
If she's seeing that, isn't she like what's going through her head? Is she like, why is it this color? Like, I mean, there's everything that you could be thinking about that.
Why it tastes like this?
What the fuck?
Do he got something he just gave me?
What the fuck?
Yeah, like, you know, I'm sure she tasted cum before you. I mean,
you didn't smell it for when it didn't smell like households.
Yeah.
When you open the condom, bro.
Did you say what did she do to it?
She sucked it out of the condom and then
she was gonna
put it in
her out the condom. She was gonna
put it inside her vagina. Feel me?
That's crazy.
That was her plan. I'm assuming feel me? What else you saying out the condom for? Like, you're not finna spit it in the tube, or maybe you were finna spit it in the tube and then try to oven bake that motherfucker. You feel me? Or whatever. What's that shit called when you
turkey based?
Yeah, turkey based that shit.
Hey, what's that movie show? The game they had an episode called Turkey Basting Bitches. That was
I'm telling you, bro, there be some wild shit going on, bro. That's what I was telling y'all the other day. Like, bro, I don't want to be like famous, bro. Just give me the money, bro. Like, I don't want niggas to know me. Yeah, I want to play the background.
It's a lot safer because you can kind of maneuver.
Yeah, you feel me?
You got too much on your name, it's over with.
Right. I mean, I can go to Walmart, grab me some little snacks, bro.
Drake can't go to Walmart.
Yeah, I want to be at a grocery shop, bro. Just have my money and then I go to save
my worst fear, bro, being famous, go grocery shopping. I gotta baby a nigga, bro. Like I'm trying to shop with my niece and nephew, bro.
Yeah.
Now I gotta pop your ass because you play too much.
Right, bro. Like I ain't even come here for this, bro.
Nigga, bro, you didn't come. Like you said, you didn't come here for none of that.
Nope.
So that's the only thing you be famous. You gotta maneuver certain ways, and you gotta see how certain niggas maneuver, and you gotta look at it like, do I really want to maneuver like that?
Exactly.
Like I seen yesterday, Young Blue posted he spent like $100K in a year on security. I said, okay, I can understand that.
Right.
But that's like, fuck, do I really want to ever have to move around like that? I had an uncle that used to maneuver. He had like a high paying job, and they used to make that nigga maneuver with security, bro. He was like a CEO, and I was like, damn, bro, you can't just go for a drive or nothing for real if you want to. He's like, he could, but it's like, high risk type shit.
Then we got like not ask for permission, but like you gotta inform niggas of what you're doing.
You see, exactly. You gotta know everybody about every single movement you do. Like, and that's the wildest part about it.
If I ever gotta move with security, I'm gonna just have one big nigga. I'm gonna just have 1 7 foot nigga.
And if you gotta do some close shit, maybe two. Like, for real.
Y'all think that's
nigga.
enough?
It's just gonna be one big ass nigga. He's gonna be 7 feet. You're not even gonna see me because you're gonna see him.
The big nigga.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just be walking behind him.
Bro, you see Uzi, he walking with one big nigga.
And I'm gonna have all my niggas, you know, all the gang around and shit. That's
Your homies, you got to look at the big nigga.
I was gonna say,
He's certified to carry whatever happens. He's
gonna.
You trust in your security though?
His requirement.
You trust in your security?
But see, no, that's why I got my niggas though, right?
Okay.
Some of my niggas got their guard cards and actual gun licenses. So we made the conscious decision we gonna maneuver smart. Mm-hmm. So anything ever happen, nigga, we already.
I just got one requirement for this security, and you know what I'm saying, whatever.
He had to catch a body before.
No. He has to.
I can't have my security guard. He ain't catch nobody.
No, yeah, that for sure.
There's no proof. You feel me?
That for sure. Yeah, you gotta be ready. Yeah, you gotta be ready to let off. No hesitation.
Yeah.
And whatever happens, you gotta take it. Mm-hmm. But you're licensed to carry and all the shit. But my one requirement, and I hate to say this, sorry, but we're on the Real Honesty podcast.
Real honesty, bitch.
But
let's get it.
He has to take the bullet for me.
Off the rip. That's any security I have. Nigga, you gotta take a bullet.
It's in the contract.
Yeah, it's in the contract. If I start a fight, nigga, pull me out of there or help, nigga.
Yeah.
Got your something.
Fucking full send dive in front of me. On some movie shit.
You're the president.
Like, nigga, I stay dodge in the crowd, you gonna be right behind me, bitch.
If I get shot, you're fired.
Right. Nigga, and if I survive,
you're fired.
You got something coming, nigga.
Put that shit in the contract, bro.
Yeah.
If I get shot, bro, you ain't take that bullet.
Like,
I want all your assets. Bro.
Everything. The house, the car, everything.
You leave with nothing, nigga.
Nothing, nigga.
Yeah.
What am I paying?
I'm paying. Yeah, exactly.
Why am I supplying your lifestyle?
Yeah. Like, working for me, bro, you're going to be solid for the next 5 to 7.
Like, bro, chill out.
You don't want to take this one bullet from me?
But that's why, too, though, I be saying, though, like, niggas like me, I keep the energy in everything peaceful. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't even like, you know what I'm saying? Word of mouth is everything, bro. You speaking shit to an existence. Niggas speak a lot of shit to an existence. So, I keep everything cool, and I try to rap about, you know what I'm saying? Positive shit. You know, just regular shit, like stunning shit, you know what I'm saying? How we, you know,
you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Exactly.
You start rapping about all that shit, sometimes that shit come back and bite you in the ass. I already experienced that with a couple of homies. This homies I know in general, shit come back to bite them in the ass, and the shit it ain't never the same after that.
Exactly. The power of the tongue, man. You feel me? So,
bro, the words got power, bro. People don't be understanding that shit.
I be telling niggas like, I be showing, trying to give me an example. I be like, you see that nigga Wiz ain't beefing with he ain't never beefed with nobody. Example. And he beef, and the niggas he beefed with was over. This nigga was beefing with Waka Flocka over backwoods and papers.
Because he said fuck backwoods.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit like that. Like that shit.
That's really horrible.
That's what I'm saying.
That's playful, positive shit.
Exactly.
Nigga just bullshit.
Exactly. Like we on some cool shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling niggas. Niggas be like, you don't want no smoke? I don't. I'm cool.
Definitely.
I don't want no smoke, my nigga. You feel me?
Since you brought up Wiz, bro, I feel like I know your answer though, but like coming up, like to y'all, who's more influential, like Wiz or Drake?
Wiz
Khalifa.
I thought y'all was gonna say Drake. I ain't gonna lie.
Wiz Khalifa, Lil Wayne, and Chief Keef.
No cap. The whole generation.
Exactly.
When that
that's how all of us became cool because we was all listening to Wiz. Nigga, they pitching orange juice.
Exactly, bro. That shit opened my mind up. You know what's crazy too? Because I'm so weird, and I hate to. Sometimes I be hating because I don't be, but that's because I don't give it a chance though. So when Wiz first came out, rest in peace to my nigga, he was like, bruh. He kept playing this shit. I'm like, bro, turn this shit off. Like, I don't want to hear this shit. Why every time I come over here, you're playing this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let me play something. He'd be like, nah, fuck you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen to this shit, right? So it took me to go, after a while, this was like early, like when Wiz first started popping off out here, you know, because he been popping out there, but when he started popping out here, that's when niggas started rocking the chucks and shit.
The camo shorts.
Niggas talking about some Taylor gang and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas, I'm like, what is this Taylor gang shit? Niggas is wearing chucks and shit. I had a pair of Converse and niggas was like, oh, you Taylor gang? I was like, what the fuck is that? What are you talking about? I don't gang bang, my nigga.
Yeah,
So I was like, what the fuck you on? Like, but it took me to go listen to it myself and be like, damn. This nigga clean as fuck. And then after I heard it myself and I gave it a chance.
That shit made you feel cool, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That shit shot off. And niggas was calling me Wiz at school.
I remember niggas was like, Wiz. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, Wiz.
Rest in peace to my nigga though, because he the one who really put me on that shit.
It be like that sometimes, y'all. But you don't even want me to listen to shit sometimes.
Because I'm just so one track minded and I'm like.
When that Rolling Papers dropped, boy, it was over with after that.
The Rolling Papers.
Yeah.
Bro, I got on that cushion orange juice and I was like, I ain't gonna lie.
I heard that shit.
I was like, this nigga nice. Then I started.
That kid Frankie went crazy.
That kid Frankie went crazy. You know what really got me in the fucking Liz super tough? When I started watching the day-to-days. Because I used to watch Behind the Music all the time, like when I was younger. So I used to love watching people talk about how they would see what they doing. Wiz was doing that shit. I was like, okay, I got something to watch every week with a nigga I actually like listening to.
Exactly.
Right, and he was playing new songs in the fucking episode, so it made you listen to it more.
Right.
So he was just giving you so much
little
early
snippets and shit.
At an early time, he giving you hella content. So it's easy to like fall in love with that shit.
Yeah.
Like all the music he giving you and you watching and what he doing, like, oh, this nigga lit, bro.
Yeah.
So it's influential as hell, bro. And Drake wasn't doing none of that. He was just giving this hard ass songs and shit, bro. But he wasn't giving us all the extra.
When Wiz was priming though, Drake was still coming up though. Like I'm saying,
he was still in that.
He was still on the
2010, 2011, Wiz had like a crazy buzz, and he was still independent.
Exactly.
Let's be honest, bro. We gotta keep it a bean. Like, we not really gonna pay attention to Drake without that Wayne cosign. Like, eventually we would have got there, but like, if like, cause when that ransom drop was like Lil Wayne and Drake, like, who the fuck is that?
Definitely for
those two songs he dropped.
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like that would have been it.
I didn't even want to listen to Drake for real because of Ransom. I was listening to Ransom more so because of Wayne.
Exactly, but then you like, okay, it's like,
I started fucking with Drake like
when that Thank Me Later dropped, or that So Far Gone, which one?
Nah, I started fucking with Drake really when Young Money dropped they little compilation thing.
We already
that Bedrock.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was like around.
Because I was a big Tiger fan before the rest of them. Because Tiger was taking the Wayne route with the Well Done.
Yeah.
And I was one of the biggest fans of the Well Done series.
Yeah, I was slapping that shit on the way to school.
Every day, bro.
Yeah.
I guess it's just all on like what you was doing at the time though, because I used to watch Degrassi back in the day.
With your
little Jimmy,
my sister.
Yeah.
My sister had me on that shit, bro.
Yeah,
my sister had me watching that shit, like on some fake She had me
every
watching
weekend,
that shit.
watching that shit.
So I used to be like, like I said, at first I'm like, I don't want to watch this shit. And I watched a couple episodes and I'm like, damn, this is damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was different for sure.
But when I used to hear, so at that time he was making little songs here and there, you know, niggas used to be on the internet and shit. And I used to be like, that's the nigga from the show. He was doing songs with Trey songs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Old shit though, he was really gassing though. And I was like,
that was nigga the successful shit.
That's
before that. Before this
yeah,
like
2006, 2007.
This is
like
before that.
This was that early
shit where you had to like, where like I say, where only way you listening to this shit is because you know, I seen this nigga on TV. You know, this the nigga in the wheel. Exactly. This the nigga that got shot.
Yeah, gotta be somebody.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So that really put me on him. And then I always been a Wayne fan. Wayne, that's my favorite rapper ever. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. Yeah, that's my niggas actually. Who's the GOAT? Nigga Wayne. Ain't no Jay-Z, nigga.
Damn, he don't either. Ain't no Jay-Z.
Wayne is the GOAT.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, cause that's Jay-Z kind of like for them older.
I'm a West Coast nigga though too.
Yeah.
I'm not no East Coast nigga.
But you know what's fucked up for me? I grew up listening to a lot of Jay-Z, and like there's even now there's times when Jay-Z rapping, I'm like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. It makes so much sense in the double entendre you put it.
True that.
I was like, I ain't gonna lie. It's only like 4 niggas I can ever see off the top of my head know to do that. And 1 and 2 is when on 7th grade we used to do some dumb shit.
I'm catching my nephew outside fighting, bro. Like, bro, I was so mad, so I bought these niggas a hoop, bro. Then me and my partner put that shit together, put in the backyard. Niggas wasn't playing with it. I'm like, bro, I just wasted my money. But then they finally started going back there and shit, right? Started hooping. I come out one day, these niggas is throwing them. They missing though. They missing though. It's hella funny, but they throwing them though, bro. Like one connect, bro. Somebody got like hit in the chest or something like that. I'm just like, bro, what is y'all doing, bro? This nigga fouled me.
Nigga fouled me.
I'm just like, oh, okay.
That sounds just like my nephews, because
nigga,
we got a hoop in our backyard.
Yeah.
And one of the oldest nephew, he nice. He nice, but the youngest one, he's a football player though. Because that nigga daddy was a football player. My brother was a real football player. So the other one, somehow, my brother, he nice and hoop, but he ain't built like me though. You feel me? But so I be showing my nigga, my young nigga, you know what I'm saying, the shit.
Yeah.
But the 10-year-old, he's a football player, so you know how football niggas hoop. Y'all know how football niggas hoop. Y'all know how football niggas hoop. So that nigga be beating his ass, and them niggas will get the fight
nigga
like that, bro.
Man, stop fouling me.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta watch it for a little bit though. You can't intervene too fast. So I'm like, okay.
We didn't got them niggas in the gloves and hella shit.
Bro, I didn't tell my little brother, my little cousin, bro. I'm 8 years older than my brother, so like my little cousin, we used to go to the sports center, they start playing. Yeah. Nigga throwing the gloves.
Yeah. Here you go. Take
them in the gloves.
Yeah. You ain't me.
That's how you really feel.
Yeah. So me and my brother, so them his two boys, so
right.
My brother was like, nah, because he be getting hella mad that they be like fighting and shit all the time. Because like sometimes you know how kids be jealous of each other and shit. Yeah. You know how that shit. So he be getting so mad when they be fighting. He be like, y'all brothers, y'all gotta stop that shit. So right, he say, fuck that. Y'all gonna fight. Y'all wanna fight? Here, give him the gloves, right? And they like, no. So he come to me. He's like, all right, nigga. He said, you gotta get the gloves with me so them niggas can fight each other and so we can show them like it's cool, like brothers fight and shit. So he like, my brother like 5'8", he's a big buff stocky motherfucker. So
yeah, y'all got close same age?
Yeah, no, that nigga's 10 years older than me. That nigga's 36.
Sound a little bit risky.
Yeah, so he's like, nigga, you gotta fight me so I can show these niggas that it's cool. Brothers can fight and be, you know what I'm saying, y'all, whatever y'all got, y'all fight and y'all brothers. Y'all still brothers, so it's cool. So we be doing little shit, you know what I'm saying? So we do that a couple times, me and that nigga. We don't be fighting, you know what I'm saying? The little niggas really be fighting for real. You know, they really be having some built up angry shit.
Yeah.
So me and my brother
gave this nigga too much attention today.
Nigga, beat this nigga ass.
Yeah. Bobby gave him his plate first.
Yeah, you know what I'm
on his ass.
Nigga, I asked for a cup of juice before you, bitch ass nigga.
How you get your orange juice squeezed before me?
Nigga, how that happen?
Niggas
be bad. Nigga, I'm older than you.
Yeah, I came out
that's the number one problem.
Exactly,
I'm older than you.
Yeah.
Bro.
The young nigga, the little one always want.
That's the one that's always trying.
It is.
Every time. Every time. Always trying.
I'm gonna edit this shit out, bro. But my nephew was trying to kill each other, bro, for like 3 months, bro. They were trying to kill each other for like 3 months, bro. You niggas is hella funny, bro. The niggas were trying to kill each other, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, my youngest nephew on the bed, bro. This nigga smacked the nigga off the bed, bro. Probably like 4 months, bro. I'm like, oh, these niggas is crazy, bro. So then one nigga, he went to sleep one night, bro. Started choking him out in his sleep. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like,
that nigga watched too many movies.
Bro, that was
bad.
Bro, they was going.
Nigga watch WWE, huh?
They was going at it, bro. Then niggas was in the backyard. We was in the parking lot at this time. Niggas was playing football. Nigga turned around through the football right in his head. Wow! I'm like, yo! I'm like, bro, this is some of the crazy shit. I'm like, you niggas is wild. They hella cool now, bro, which is cool.
But that's what happens.
That's how it play out. They close in age?
It's like 15 and like 12 and a half.
Oh, you know, that's good. That's good.
I used to be like that
like
with my
they looking
cousin.
like you.
Exactly, yeah.
My cousin, he grew up in the same house,
yeah.
And we watched WWE because my great grandma, bro. Me and him used to jump off the bunk bed to the regular bed. I used to watch that nigga come on. And just fly off on that nigga. Or he used to come in there like he was hella bigger than me. So he used to come slamming my shit.
I be wishing, bro, I had a brother closer to my age. Because my oldest brother, that nigga's 10 years older than me. And my little brother is only, we're 20 years apart. Age difference. But like I said, I got cousins that's close to my age, so my little cousin, we used to do that shit. We was the wrestling niggas, me and him, but Now this nigga, I think my little nigga is like 22, 23, but he got a baby now and he in the military.
Yeah.
This nigga is big as fuck.
Big swole nigga.
I wouldn't dare do the shit I was doing to that nigga.
I don't even do it, bro.
I don't even, bro.
Over with.
That nigga, and he tower over, you know, nigga, you know what I'm saying? He towering over a nigga, and I be thinking like, damn, nigga, I used to beat your ass and have you crying. Your mama used to beat me because I used to be beating your ass.
Yeah.
And now that nigga beat the fuck out of me.
Call for your mama, Jody. Call for your mama, Jody.
Yeah, that shit's hella funny.
Yeah, over with.
But I used to be wishing like I had a brother, at least that I was in high school with, or like, you know what I'm saying, school with, and I feel like maybe shit would have been different, you know what I'm saying, type shit. I feel like I missed on not missed on shit, because I mean, you know, just that's how it falls is how it falls, you feel me? But I would have liked to experience that though, for sure.
Yeah, I got a brother. He 4 years older than me, so if he was 3 years older than me, like I would have been a freshman. He was a senior.
Exactly, yeah.
Shit would have been way crazy.
Exactly,
yeah. Bro.
I'm happy I didn't have nobody like the same age as me, bro.
My sister,
I used to want a twin brother, bro. I used to want a twin brother, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I was the same until I realized how bad I was in high school sometimes. I'm like, bro, if I would have had another one of me running around, bro.
Yeah. I just wonder like how that nigga would act. You feel me? Like, cause I'm like cool, like I be chilling, like I like to party a little bit. Like I wonder like that nigga he'd be like wow and like just doing crazy, like the opposite of me. You feel me?
See, that's why I feel like it happened because I got my stepdad.
Yeah.
He got a twin brother. One is the super turned up one. One is the more chill one. My stepdad is the one that's the more the firecracker.
Yeah.
My uncle is more the chiller one.
Right.
So it's like my stepdad, he'll cuss the nigga out quick. My uncle more chill.
He's talking that shit. 0 to 100 real quick.
Real quick, bro. So it's like the brother probably wild as shit.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about the wild shit you did in times about 10.
We talking about that. We talking about like 6th, 7th grade. After that, I calmed down, bro. I was killing. Yeah. But if nigga was more wild than me in like 6th and 7th grade, yeah, that'd be some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
So you gotta think about that shit, man. It might just have been there, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank God for that.
Yeah, like, you gotta think about your mom. Like, damn, she do. Man, we
think about your mom, man. Think about your mom.
Think about your mom, man. Think about your mom. I know my mom.
Think about your mom.
I've been skipping school since I was 11, my nigga. Like,
yeah, look, that's why I said that's the main problem. I was doing shit like that. There's no telling me what my twin brother would have got into.
We don't even think nothing of that shit. Or when I was a young nigga, I wasn't thinking nothing of that shit. This is wrong. I wasn't thinking this is nigga.
I knew it was wrong, and I was like, I know I should not get caught.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Like, I know I should be doing this, like, and I know
as long as I don't get caught.
As long as I don't get caught, like I should be good. Like if I do this, all right, I'm in shape. I'm an athlete. The police trying to catch me. They're not gonna catch me. I know these Berkeley streets. I'm like 11, 12. Like I'm in shape, bro. I can run a mile.
I can get this.
Yeah. I'm out of here, bro. Like your cars, you can't go past down Austin and Sac. Like I can cut through the air. Like I know how to get out of the way.
One way this way. I can get through this way.
I'm flying through a Loney. I'm making left from MLK. I'm gone, bro. Like,
nigga, I'm running through Bonar, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm out of here.
Exactly.
What the fuck you mean?
Yeah.
I'm back to the south.
That shit blocked off. They
you
can't,
niggas talking in Berkeley streets like a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, nigga, I would take the San Leandro.
That's just a foreign language. That's just a foreign language.
You can't get up, bro. You on you make a left on Bonar, and then it's like Austin Addison, bro.
You can make a left
BYA, close that shit off, and then
nigga, I'm running through the back of Bonar, pass through BYA, because I know the car can't get up on this shit. Hey, listen, nigga, I'm through the park with BYA like this. Then I'm running back through the back street, all the way down Bonar, back to Maple, nigga, I'm at the house. Nigga,
and then you got Sac right there. You don't know.
Where I might go, nigga.
You can just walk now. They don't know who the fuck they were chasing that.
Literally, bro. And then if you go through the right street, you might catch that cul-de-sac where you can run through hella shit, and then you can cut through the back way of the cul-de-sac, run up. Now you on back on Sac. Now you on a whole other part of the street. Nigga, I'm out of here.
Might be an 88 coming.
Like,
you can slide on that 88.
I'm out of here. I'm on that 88 back to that 9, bro. Yeah. 49 when we got older. Nigga, I'm back to that.
Sound like you niggas is running from the police a lot.
Nah. I think my man feels just like that.
I just do my streets. I just go.
It's like, don't get caught, bro. Like, if you go left.
Once you walk in them motherfuckers for so long, you know cuts and
you know everywhere
ins and outs that you could take and shit like that.
So like, you feel me? You like, for me, got a little shorty, y'all feel me? If y'all finna drive to AMC, you know what I mean, in Emeryville, you gonna know the fastest way to get there.
No, so
yeah.
I used to live in the north. Okay. I used to live on Bushrod, and that's because that's where my stepdad is from, Bushrod.
Oh, okay. 559 over there.
Yeah, so the real North Oakland nigga for real. So, but I didn't know the dynamics when I was growing up. Like I didn't know like Berkeley and the North was funkin' and shit. So I didn't realize when I went to Berkeley High. Subconsciously, I never wanted to go to Berkeley High because I'm from the East though, but I've been living in the North for so long.
It wasn't that bad by the time you got to high school.
Exactly.
Yeah, by the time we was
subconsciously, I didn't want to go there at all, but I was forced to go there. But when I got there and niggas used to see me getting on the bus at Bushrod, I used to wonder, I'm like, why is this nigga looking at me like that? Or why niggas act like they got a problem with me or something? And niggas was telling me, and they used to be like, bro, you from the North, that's why. I'm like, nigga, I ain't from the North. And I used to be like, what does that matter anyway?
Yeah.
And the nigga had to break it down. He was like, bro, it's the North and the Berkeley. And I was like, oh, nigga, I didn't know nothing about that shit. I was fighting other niggas' battles.
Yep.
Just because a nigga would see me with another nigga, and this is my cousin, but like he's a well-known North Oakland gang member. You know what I mean? And they know this nigga. And they know, like, you be with that nigga. You're definitely from the block. I'll be like, bro, if we gotta fight, all right. But I mean, shit, fuck. But like, come on, bro. I was in
middle school was crazy.
Niggas fighting.
I was in brawls and shit that had nothing to do with me, just because I was rocking with certain niggas, and I'm just like, bro, like this shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's why 8th grade I was like, yeah, I'm cool because I started understanding shit. I'm like,
niggas remember how Iceland used to be. Yeah, I mean, you remember Iceland?
Yeah, Iceland. That's where like they made everybody go.
In middle school, bro, that was just
Mind you, bro, you might be like 12 though, and these niggas like 6.
Push up on.
You feel me? You just happen to be over there because you can just go to school with these niggas, bro. And then it's like, oh yeah, what's up? You gonna say what's up? Then them niggas in me approaching you, just like, bro, we got to some shit one night, bro. I ain't no sucker, bro, but like I'm glad shit didn't go down this night, bro.
Which I got surrounded by like 12 motherfucking niggas.
Nah, it wasn't like
it
wasn't even that, bro. Like it for me, because you said Iceland, so it made me think. You feel me? So we had Iceland, and then like it was like the chick, she had her ass on the glass, like just kind of got, and her boyfriend was like right there, right? So nigga just thought it'd be funny, bro. I'm just finna hit her ass, like, and it was like, bro, don't do that shit, bro. Like tripping. So the nigga hit her ass on the glass. They come around, bro, and then next thing you know, bro, it's like 15 football niggas that go to Cal, and there's 3 of us, bro. I'm like, I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro, what the fuck we about to do? Like, you know what's about to happen next, and then I don't know, somehow, bro, we got out of that situation. Just like, oh nah, bro, we ain't mean to like, we didn't even see her right there or whatever, cause that shit could have ended bad.
That would have been.
Yeah, I probably would have got 1 or 2, but then after that.
You know what you gotta do in
that
situation?
With, bro. It's over with.
And everybody get jumped. If there ain't no way out of it, you gotta make an example out of the first 2 niggas.
That's what I'm saying,
You gotta drop with the first nigga. You gotta get this nigga everything.
Yeah.
Boom, knock his jaw. Nigga. Next nigga. I'm putting him down too. Right. Now the other 13 is really gonna look at their 2 partners. Oh, what does nigga think he is? Alright, fuck that.
Yeah, you still taking the L though.
But no,
ain't no way you want
it. Taking the L. It's gonna buy you some time. You drop 2 niggas, it's gonna buy you a lot of time.
Niggas gonna be shocked like.
You're taking the L, but you're going out a fucking soldier.
Yeah, you going out a soldier, bro.
Or what you gotta do, you drop the first 2 and just dip. And just look it. Drop the first nigga and
nigga.
I ain't running, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Now look it. But see, this where niggas can't. Nah, it don't make you no bitch if you use 1 on 15. 1 on 15, as long as you got your 2 again.
Not saying that.
You gotta get your 2 off, bro. You gotta get your 2 off.
Not saying it's gonna make you a bitch, but shit happens so fast. Yeah. You're not getting out of there.
No, 15 niggas. If you drop the first 2.
I've been jumped twice, bro.
Now, you know how Iceland is, bro. Yeah. It's the glass, and then like you gotta go around to get out. Like we on the ice.
You on the opposite side.
I'm on the ice part, so we have to go through there.
Oh, you're out.
We're done. So like I probably would have got.
I'm thinking y'all out of a place where you can.
On the ice, and then nigga just boom, and then the niggas was just like, you feel me? And then we end up just coming through, just like, nah, bro. Then you know what I mean? Yeah. I would have got 1. I was just like, all right, I got my 1.
That's it.
I got that.
Nah, you gotta get
right. Anytime you get your 1, you get one. All I need is one of you motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
Mind you, these like
y'all
some
can beat
big
my
ass Cal football players too.
They're gonna beat your ass.
Like that's
you're not getting away.
Yeah, these niggas benching 450. Bro.
That's why I was like, if you see
15 of them.
if you was in a spot where like if I can get this 1 or 2 off, then you can maybe. I've been in a situation where you can wiggle out of there, but it's slicky.
Yeah, not an Iceland. You're not getting out of there.
Yeah, no, bro. Twice, gang. Twice, and both times I got my shit off before because I already knew it was gonna happen.
You gotta, if you know it's happening,
I know it was gonna happen.
You have to.
So both times I got my shit off. But you're right though. If in the moment I'm thinking about now, if I ever get in a situation, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna smack a nigga and I'm out of there, right? but you're not thinking about that shit, and shit happens so fast. But what happens is when you swing on a nigga first, you're already locked in. I'm locked in. Me and you, we're locked in, and then whatever happens after, because usually what happens is it always starts as a one. It's a one. We're shoulders. Me and you are shoulders, and I'm gonna whether we're throwing hands or whatever the fuck the case is. We're throwing hands, and then the other niggas eventually come in. And I'm never even thinking about the 2 times it happened. I was never thinking about getting up out of there, right? Because I'm thinking about I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass.
You.
I ain't gonna care.
I'm gonna beat your ass, boy.
You
got that first nigga.
And that's what I beat.
Let that nigga have it.
Yeah.
Let that nigga have
Cause
it.
think about it, the next day, cause homies gonna be like, damn, that nigga whooped your ass.
That nigga whooped your ass.
Yeah, that nigga whooped your ass.
You lucky we was there for
you
your
lucky,
ass.
yeah. We held you down, bro, but he
I
whooped
ain't
your
gonna lie.
ass, bro.
I've been in a couple of them situations at Pappy's where niggas done about to be jumped, and then we get our shit off. Niggas like, all right, we chilling.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna lie. One time, big ass bro, homie roll. When I told you the homie was rolling the blunt, the Mexican nigga grabbed him, and the worst decision was to grab that nigga because that nigga do MMA for a living.
Right.
That nigga grabbed that nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga picked it up, slammed him, and you know what?
You done.
All of us is turned to it.
Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah.
Fuck it.
First person you see, you got to, bro.
That's it.
You got to,
Once
bro.
a nigga get body slammed, it's over with.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like fighting niggas too, because
niggas don't know. Some niggas don't know what niggas know. But see, them niggas was just, there was a whole group of mad niggas. So like, you know, with a whole group of mad niggas.
Drunk too.
They look drunk as shit. They all mad. They leaving out the club.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
She wasn't fucking with me tonight.
But literally, that's what it was.
She wasn't fucking with me tonight.
We just out there, man, this nigga's tripping.
This foolish tripping.
Literally, and then shit just pop off. But you know, you gotta make the person like an example, bro. It sucks to say, bro, but that's why you don't jump niggas. Cause then you gonna pick your homie chin up off the ground.
It's crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though, but I've been jumped, and I've been on the other end of that shit.
The other end is nasty. They don't tell you about that.
I'm gonna keep it honest, because we on the Real Honesty podcast, so I'm, you know what I'm saying? I done been a part of a couple stompers.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's just, it's literally how it falls. Like, it's just how it crumbles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. And then this is what happens. You feel me? Like, and now look at this shit.
When you grow up as a kid and you gotta be outside.
That's what I'm saying. When you're outside as a kid,
shit happens.
But that's my karma though. All the shit that I did as a kid all came back to me as an adult, like a month, like that, bro. And it hit me like a fucking truck. I tell you that. That shit's real.
That karma, it hit back tenfold,
yeah,
nigga.
bro.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really crazy, which I'm kind of glad about.
That's good. Be happy, bro.
Bro. I'm really happy about it. Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe because like I got a good soul and like I mean well, you feel me? And like I was just being young and dumb and I was falling behind people's footsteps and all that kind of shit. You feel me?
Bro.
I thought that shit was cool. You feel me? And then until I feel like, I don't know, if you got older siblings, you know how shit play out. Like it's literally like dead jail. You feel me? Then you see that shit firsthand. Your mama crying, all this kind of shit. Talking from personal experience.
Once you realize
I'm gonna play
follower,
sports, bro. I'm gonna play sports, bro.
You start doing other shit.
Yeah.
Once you realize you're a follower, then your life will be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, cause you like that ain't for me.
It's not. I'm following behind these niggas because I think this shit is cool. I mean,
I want to be.
I mean, that's who you raised around, though, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I don't feel me. I was
exactly, bro.
You want to be like your cousins and your brothers and shit.
Exactly.
Like, feel me, until I got to like 12 or 13, bro, I had no positive role models and shit. Like, every nigga done did it, feel me, did bids, bro. Like, feel me,
So
niggas killed niggas, like drug dealing, all that kind of shit. So I was just like, oh, all right, I guess these like I guess that's what I'm into, bro. Like I'm cool at basketball, but like that's all right. Now in a situation went to different schools.
Yeah. I've been there, done it.
You know what I
been
mean?
arrested at other schools
for being there when you're not supposed
for being there and I'm not supposed to. Just because a nigga want to, and a nigga say you want to see me, I'm on the way.
Nigga, we pull up in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we pulling up deep.
Yeah.
We pulling up with a couple niggas too, cause I know you gonna have your niggas with you. Yeah. I'm pulling up. You know I used to tell motherfuckers, or you know what motherfuckers be telling me at least, cause we went to the school, but they be like, nigga, Berkeley High was so lit, nigga, and they be like, everybody used to be up there after school. Nigga, I be like, I know, nigga, I went there.
Nigga, I know, I was there.
I see all you niggas from here. What the fuck are you doing up here? What are you doing?
They wasn't on bullshit. They were just trying to kick it in the hole. Kicking it fuck with the hole.
But nigga, when we went to their schools, it was like
it was a problem.
Yeah,
it was a problem.
It's always on some other shit.
Right, like, you come all from high, you feel me? You kicking it. Some niggas like, they fucking with the woo. And it's like, all right, now you on some bullshit. You feel me?
Like, I see what y'all on.
Yeah, bro.
Like, shit, I done been in a couple of situations where I had to. Well, now, me and the, you know what I'm saying, the individuals is cool, but at the time,
crazy,
at the time it was just like, nigga, like, what the fuck, like, so it's one nigga, he was cool. Me and the one homie, this is my nigga, my day one nigga, and this is the nigga I don't like, but they end up becoming cool at some point, and my nigga was like, yo, me and bro be kicking in this shit, like, how you feel about this and this and that, and I'm like, I mean, I'm cool as me, as long as he cool, I'm cool. Like, if the nigga want to see me, and we're gonna fight, and that's it, and we're gonna be cool after, because that's the type of nigga I am. I'll shake her hand after we fight, as long as it's, you know what I'm saying, a mutual, like, you know what I'm saying, like, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do.
That's
like,
a lost concept.
It's very lost, bro. But
that's like a real man, like man shit. Like
exactly.
We ain't gonna be able to talk it out. We're gonna duke it out and then bet.
Exactly.
We gonna dap it up. We cool.
If it's that serious, we can fight, nigga.
If we can't talk it out,
if we can't talk it out yet, I'm a talk guy. I don't want to fight. Sorry, Real Honesty Podcast. I don't want to fight nobody, bro. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool.
Positive energy, nigga.
For real. I be like, cause you know, feel me, like on Man Society on came whoop cuz and then and nigga came back
pull
and
up a slide, but that's
just like that's the thing I be
sad reality, bro.
I be low key afraid of, like that's why I be trying to like I be what do you call it? History, you feel me?
Yep.
Like documenting like the shit that's going on right now. We talking about it. Cause ain't nobody else gonna break it down like this, you feel me?
You gotta get real honest with people and break it down the way they gonna understand it, bro.
Motherfuckers, for me, going through shit, dealing with shit, but or life experiences, they don't know how to, or they might want to talk about it with certain people, but they can't because they don't feel comfortable. And it's like, you feel me?
They wanna add to relate to the shit that we may be talking. They may not know how to talk about it. They can relate to the shit that we talking. You never know, bro.
Hell yeah. So like, I don't know niggas like backgrounds like super tough, bro, but like, did y'all only grow up like, feel me, just being raised by your moms?
So, my mom's, solely, but my pops was there though, but my pops went to the pen when I was in 3rd grade, and he got out when I was in the 8th grade, so.
I'm gonna edit that?
So, no, you know. That's real life shit. Okay. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's relatable shit.
Yeah.
My pops, you know, he knows stuff. That's my dog for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all the time he missed, you know what I'm saying? He made up folks. So that shit is whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And at the same time, he was doing whatever he was doing at the time, which, you know what I'm saying? I know what he was doing, but we don't have to mention it. But the shit he was doing was all to support the family. Because I remember at one point, because my dad, it's 5 of us on my dad's side. We all got different moms. But at one point, though, we all used to live together, though. You know what I'm saying? At one point, all the baby mamas was like, okay, all the kids want to be together, so that's cool. And we had that at a point, but then he ended up going down. So, you know what I mean? So that's life, though. But you know what I'm saying? All that shit is made up for. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Exactly.
I got 2 questions, and for me, forgive me about like feel me, like explain them like the way like that, because I'm a little fucked up right now. So, like, how do you feel? I mean, Debbie, you could probably feel me relate because you probably know people and shit. You know what I mean? Like, how do you feel about like becoming a man at a house at such a young age? That's question number 1. And then, what's number 2? Shit was on the tip of my tongue, bruh. It was such a good question. Like, okay, like being in like like, you know, when you first start living with somebody. I'm gonna rephrase it so like we can do it on camera. So one, how do you feel about becoming a man of the house at such a young age? And two, do you understand more like, you know, once you start living with a woman, how like shit like you deal with it, and then it becomes so hard, especially if you got a kid. You feel me? Like you want to be there, but then you understand how like shit can get so toxic to the point where y'all are not even on speaking terms. You feel me? Like can y'all talk about that?
So when you a kid, right? So you don't understand that shit,
right? Or
like however it is, like. But when I was a kid, I never questioned why my mom and my dad wasn't together. You know, it's just something like you just know.
You just know they're not supposed to be. I was on the same page as him.
I've never questioned that shit, but now that you say that, it will make other people think about that if so. But like, we grew up different though. Like, so we grew up, like all of us, we grew up way different than the motherfuckers that's growing up now. So I never questioned that shit. But as far as like becoming the man of the house, yeah. I never even questioned that either because it's just kind of like
it just happens.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm saying, how did that make you feel? Though, like, okay, Pop's not here, just like me and Mom's and whoever else, and we just thugging it out.
So my mom and my dad. So as long as they never was together. Like they was together, but not like when I came around, they was already done with. You know what I mean? And I was just, you know what I mean? I was just in a picture. Right. You know what I mean? But as far as that, so like it's always just been me, my mom, and my brother, and my sisters. But as far as being like the man, you know what I'm saying, I really I ain't even have to take that role until like a couple years ago, if so, you know what I mean. But then again,
like as an adult,
yeah, no, like as an adult, so I moved out of the crib when I was 19. I was living on my own when I was 19. From 19 to 24, I was living on my own. You feel me? Like. My mom was helping a nigga and shit, and everybody was helping, but I was to the neck though. You feel me? So yeah, before I was the man of the house with my mom's, like actual man of the house, like helping her out and shit, doing shit, like you know what I mean.
I don't mean like kind of like financially. Okay. I kind of mean like, all right, feel me? Some niggas on here like I gotta hold it down, and like you that emotional support. You feel me? And then like if worse come to worse and shit like. I mean, you like, I'm gonna go out and get it type shit. You feel me? Like, it's like those type of situations.
I ain't never had that then, so, cause my mom always, so my mom's husband, this nigga's been around for as long as I can remember. Right. And now that I'm older, I can remember back. He's been around longer than I can even think about. Like, it's been a long time that nigga's been around. So that's just, you know what I mean? As far as that, I never had to really deal with that shit type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause that nigga was there, like, nigga, you better do something, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta like have somebody there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, nigga, you better my mama, nigga, you better take care of her.
Exactly, nigga. So you better get that shit right, nigga.
And then also, what I say, like, understanding how like adults, like, it could be a tight situation, they both need to like separate and like get away.
Yeah.
As you feel me, you live with a female before you know how that shit go.
In regards to that, bro, I've experienced it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm almost, you know what I'm saying? We all like around the same age. We all almost about to be 30, bro. So yeah. I've experienced it all. So as far as like shit like that, I just feel like you gotta like, it's just gotta be something that you really sure about. You can't be iffy on that shit. Especially situations like that. You cannot be iffy, bro. Yeah. You gotta be 100% sure that you're gonna waste a whole bunch of time. Oh man, my nigga, like
she's like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah. This has to be.
She looking at niggas like, yeah, man.
You have to be 100% with yourself. And I've been a nigga to, you know what I'm saying, not be 100. You have to be before you be 100 with anybody, you have to be 100 with yourself.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Fact, bro. On the Real Honesty podcast, you have to keep it lit with yourself, my nigga. So
listen to bro.
Listen to bro.
That shit right there. And as long as you know what I'm saying, keeping it 100 with yourself, then you can do whatever. But I can only speak on my own situations, you know what I'm saying?
But you understand it though, getting older, like different
situations, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, like I understand, you know like wow. Feel me?
The question is, what are you willing to sacrifice?
It gotta be happiness. Cause you ain't finna be Cause I mean, ain't no situation perfect, but like you finna be, there's gonna be arguments, all that kind of shit. Like
anybody tell you they get into a relationship and never had an argument, they lying.
Lying ass nigga, bro.
Lying
ass nigga. You feel me? It's like if you was saying like, oh yeah, me and my friends, we never got into it, never had disagreement. You lying, bro.
Lying, nigga. I know you had a disagreement.
Yeah, man, nigga. Everybody got their faults. Like everybody fucked up. You feel me? But yeah, what about you, OMILLY, bro? Like, how do you feel about those two situations?
Like for me,
because you got a different perspective, you know what I mean?
Like for me, my mom and my dad ain't never been together as long as I've been alive, bro. They broke up before I was born. Bro.
Exactly. Bro.
So like I ain't never got to experience them together, but I knew they just never was. Yeah. So I ain't never questioned it. I like being able to go from my grandma's house to my dad's house. Cause look it. When I went over to my dad's house, nigga, I'm lit.
It's fun.
I'm on the game. I'm playing basketball. You know, you like, bro, like no cap. I didn't have as many rules over there. Like when I was real younger, I didn't get a lot more rules.
Look me up and to your own discretion, just whatever you like. Just cause it's hard for me to, cause it's me. I'm telling you. If I'm telling you, nigga, all this shit slap. But you may not like everything.
You wouldn't put it out if you didn't feel that it didn't slap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I understand that everybody may not have the same, you know what I'm saying, the ear that I have or whatever it may be. So I just tell them, listen at your own discretion and you tell me what you like. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Or however you want to, you know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what I'm on. But I'll tell you the top songs. The top songs is as is.
Tell them too. You feel me?
The top songs is as is. Big Money. I dropped that in April of 2020. That was my first song dropping in 2 years after I dropped. I had dropped a song in 2 years before that. And I was done making music. And I said, nah, fuck that. I'm going to have to get back on my shit. So I brought some shit. Big Money. I did a remix to Pierre Bourne's For You. That's what it's called. Yeah. I ate his ass. Yeah. Everybody say, that's just, and non-biased, my shit is way better than this shit. Way better. If you listen, you'll say the same shit. I promise you. And then I got this song called Macarena. That's my top. I performed that in San Diego.
How was that?
The homie put me on. My nigga, he go to law school. Shout out to my nigga LZ. He's in law school in San Diego. And whatever connections he got, he put it on. He set it up. But like I say, to your discretion, bro.
That's real.
You know it's there to your discretion, though. You know what I'm saying? And I take all feedback, good or bad, because like I be telling,
what's the use?
Oh yeah.
I didn't hit that, but it's MikeLusk.
Yeah, MikeLusk type. No space. My shit be like, see, look, it's a country singer. If you see the country singer MikeLusk, that's not me.
Yeah.
That's not me. And I go with a K.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I think I seen it just popped up. All right, I'm gonna just click on that.
Yeah. That's my page. Yeah, that's my page. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's my latest too. But the problem is though, and this problem for me is I don't promote myself as I should. Because and I be sleeping on myself a lot. Okay.
Yeah, like shit, like this kind of like a real like situation, like with Instagram, right? Like when we got our podcast and it's like, all right, you feel me? You can post that shit and it's cool, but if you on like YouTube, right, and you like scrolling, like that's gonna be your core fan base, like not niggas really who like on your social media. You feel me? It might be like 2 or 3 people. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like I was like I got Snapchat and shit, and they got hella like, you feel me, so man shit. So like they be clicking on that shit and they tell me like, oh, what they think, you know what I mean? Like that ain't hella of them, it's probably like 10 like at most, you feel me? So that'd be kind of like another little fan base and shit. But
and that's where I get discouraged at, because I feel like nigga, I know you, like we know each other, nigga, like. And then you know what also too, I hate this shit. So I'm gonna tell everybody. I don't feel like a lot of people feel this way, but they just don't want to say it. But like,
talk about it.
Motherfuckers will post a celebrity before they post their own nigga.
That's funny.
They own people that they know. Yeah. They'll give a birthday shout out to a celebrity that don't even know you exist before your own motherfucking partners. it don't even gotta be a partner, but I know you. If I see you out in public, we're gonna be like, oh, what's up, bro? Type shit. Like that should be really killing me.
Yeah, it also like it's gonna fuck you up even more. They yell free a nigga before they own family.
Oh,
they yell free a nigga like nigga. How many? I know you seen hella free Meek and shit like
free.
You know you got your free NBA young. They know they got a cousin or something that's like,
bro,
they daddy, they mama, whatever. Like, damn, that's how they really like. They care about them coming home before they own family.
Yep,
that shit's fucked up.
We gotta get out of that.
Hell yeah, I'm like.
I say we because I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, single or throw nobody. If you feel like if that's you, you know what I'm saying. I know it's a lot of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, nah, you gotta call people when they bullshit sometimes, bro.
I say we because you know what I'm saying. I want us to all be one. Like we gotta get out of that. We gotta support our people that we know. Like I know you personally. Like we've had conversations. Like, you know what I mean? Like whether it's bullshit, deep shit, good shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. We've spoken before, like you feel me? Like I've shaken your hand, I've given you a hug before, like you know what I mean? But also I'll be telling motherfuckers, you don't have to support me, but if my shit is ass or like if you feel like it's this, let me know.
Tell me
Tell me
my shit is ass, bro. If you don't fuck with it, tell me, bro. Don't lie to me, bro.
Don't lie to me, don't cap. Like you don't have to hurt like. You know what I'm saying? But in this business, in this space, like you gotta be strong minded. You gotta have some type.
You got tough skin.
You gotta have tough skin. You gotta have tough skin. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
That's the only way you gonna survive.
That's the only way.
You have tough skin.
That's the only way. You can't take nothing personal. Like you know what I'm saying? A lot of people take shit personal.
And it don't even be personal.
And it don't be
personal. Bro.
It's not personal for me, but it was personal for you. I mean, I can't do nothing about it.
I learned that a little later in life, bro. Like, feel me, just having different situations. Like growing up, like if situations that happened back then, that happened like back then, that happened like now, and I was like, and I still have a mindset like I'll be like, fuck it, like, bro, I don't know what like I'm gonna do. You feel me? But like now, as you get older, you're like, okay, like. You understand they side and your side, you feel me?
Exactly.
And you able to like comprehend that and all that shit. It's like it's fucked up that like it take more people to like mature and like be in that situation, you know what I mean? Like if I knew now what I know at like 2021,
should be way different.
I ain't gonna lie, like personally, I feel like I'd be close to being a millionaire, bro.
Way closer.
Like
That's what
I'd be, you know what I mean? But then the other side of the coin, I'd be like, all right, like what about now, bro? Like do that shit now. Yeah, do that shit now. Like, don't be like, damn, like, bro, like, if I would have, for me, started rapping, like, back then, like.
You doing it now.
You doing it now, like, for me, it wasn't your time now,
it
bro. It wasn't your time now.
I got a story, bro. And it's not even a story, it's like shit really happened. So, when I was 18, fresh out of high school, I did the little, I did a little mixtape called Weed Raps. That shit was like, it was my first mixtape. But I had been rapping for years, bro. I made my first song when I was 10.
Okay.
On Wax.
I met you was rapping.
Bro, exactly. I got the song still, my very first song on Wax when I was 10 years old. I could pull that shit up in my email right now. You feel me?
Got that old email.
I did the mixtape and I put it out and shit on the socials and I was like really pushing that shit. Like we was out walking around in LA passing out CDs, like me and my niggas, like, just really, you know what I'm saying, putting this shit. And I ended up getting a little offer for a little slight deal for a little shit. But I didn't take that shit, bro. Because at the time I didn't realize, I didn't know the business of this shit. I'm just rapping, you feel me? I'm just doing this shit. I didn't know about none of this shit.
Right.
But what they wanted was, they was like, okay, this is what we gonna do. We gonna do this, but you gotta give us, you gotta break in the dough with your own bread. We're gonna give you this opportunity, but you gotta pay this, right? So I'm like, nigga, why the fuck would I pay y'all anything?
Right.
If y'all hitting me? I'm like, nigga, I know my shit is raw. Like, y'all hitting me for a reason. Why would I pay y'all anything?
Right.
The times is different than it is now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now all these young niggas is popping off Instagram, getting shit like, you feel me? Like, but shit was different.
Before it was like gatekeepers and shit that kept your way into getting into the industry. Shit.
And niggas want you to drop $1 or $2 for them to put their foot in forward for you to do.
Or be like a DJ saying, I'll do a mixtape with you, you give me 300, and then I'll do a mixtape with you, but then I'm gonna split the profit with you 70-30, you keep 30%, and since I'm making they say since I'm the one with all the connections and making you the beat, you gonna eat off the performing and shit, and I need to make my money back for doing this.
That ain't how that shit should go, bro.
But it's like Master P. He said he paid $10,000 to meet with Michael Jackson's lawyer, and he said I'm not gonna lie, me meeting with him put me in the door to meet with these other niggas, and I learned how to play the game the Michael Jackson way to get the contract he wanted.
That's exactly my point, and that's why I feel like I missed out on shit because I held back on being like, just having, you know, like ego and shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm not about to give you nothing, nigga. I'm the nigga. You emailed, like, nigga, you forgot you emailed me? Like,
that's
nigga,
what y'all were talking about the chick. Like, you sent me the pic.
You sent me
you
sent me this shit.
I was minding my business.
I don't want to fuck you, want to fuck me.
Yeah.
You try, not me. That's how I feel, bro.
That's a perfect example.
I feel like I missed on the opportunity though. But at the same time, it's like everything happens for a reason, bro.
Like you said, timing.
Timing is everything, my nigga. Like, so that shit is kind of like. But now I be looking back, on how I feel now about this shit, and where I'm at and where my head is at now within like music and rapping and shit. And I be like, I should have just did that shit.
Yeah. But you doing that now, you'd be more successful than like what you would have did back then, though, if you would have, feel me, like had that type of mindset. Like it wouldn't, like what you like, feel me, what you thinking now, it's a way better outcome. You feel me? And I mean, obviously everybody get a little smarter every year, so like you got knowledge that you didn't even have back then. You like, you know the pieces to put in place and shit.
Exactly,
That's
bro.
a dope ass thing about it.
Yeah, bro. I've been in the same situation. 2015, 2014, I was doing like a lot of music shit with my brother, and he knew people in the industry and shit. And we went to all the events, we got to meet people and shit. But I mean, my other brother, he wasn't really telling people who was rapping like that those events then, because we was like, okay, let's say we would have been like for like rapping and shit like how we is now, and we would have did something back then, we would have fucked it all up, fucked every piece of it up.
Y'all finna give me $500 million? Like $500,000.
Yeah, $500,000, hell yeah, nigga. And guess what? Nothing good would have came out of it. We would have been on like some cheap ass, this young dumb nigga shit, bro.
It's crazy penalties in the contract too.
Exactly.
We wouldn't have understood, and like even me, like I even know new music business, but. Me being young and dumb, nigga, I just seen the money and be like, man, fuck all that other shit, nigga. We got the, we would have been doing all this shit. But
I'm in Section 8, nigga, you trying to give me this? Yo, let's
go. Nigga, I get food stamps every month, bro. Stop playing with me.
You finna give me that?
That was the problem. That was the problem. In fact, so the fact that dude was like, nah, we gotta do this first, and then we'll get to that. I was like, nigga, I'm trying to get the bag. You trying to have me spend the bag. Like, what is it? Yeah, what the fuck is this? Like,
yeah. But like, how I like see it now, I wouldn't even better do it back then though, but like, it's like, all right, I'm going, you feel me, do what I'm gonna need to do, and I'm gonna learn that shit, and then, all right, feel me, you got me for like a year or two, and it's like, all right, boom, after that, when they got on my contract, like, I'm gonna know how to like move, you feel me, like, it's like having a 9 to 5 and shit. You not gonna work that motherfucker for the rest of your life. If you wanna give Ross, or feel me, or like American Eagle, Hollister, like 2-3 years of your life, you better learn some shit from working there 2-3 years, bro. Make your money, you feel me, learn how shit work, like, alright, boom, that's what them kids like. And then you move up. Move up. Like you couldn't even like, alright, I'm gonna use this money, I'm gonna stack. I learned the business a little bit, I know what kids is into. Or then you feel whoever shopping in your store, you can recognize your customer, and then boom, you can build your own what's the name, clothing line and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like everything is a come up like don't nobody owe you shit in life. Like you don't owe nobody shit, but if you gon', I say sometimes it's really to take the for me it's cool to take the risk and shit.
No risk, no reward. Sometimes.
Exactly, bro. Like you feel me? You can't be like, all right, I want to place a bet. if they win, I get $100 and you don't bet something. You feel me? You gotta.
That's where the thing is, like, when you do music now, you gotta, like, do blog posts and shit, because you never know. You may not see no money back from paying that $400 to get on that blog, but it's gonna help you get your name out there. Bro. And you gotta just look at it like that as a business expense.
Bro, from 2020 April to today, it's just like, this shit's crazy. It's like, also just like, that's why it'd be discouraging, but it's like, from 2020 April to today, streaming wise in music, I probably made like $700, right? But that's nothing.
Shit to what you put out.
Shit, bro.
To what you put out?
It's nothing, bro. And that shit is like,
yeah, that's just off Apple, or that's like on all.
No, that's all.
Yeah, that's everything,
bro.
That's everything
all together.
But and you gotta think of how much niggas put in for studio equipment, studio time, the time and money, just the time alone. You don't ever get time back, nigga. The videos is something, bruh. And that shit start getting expensive.
I've already spent. That shit's already spent in 2 videos. 2 videos. That shit's already spent.
Yeah, like, not being niggas business, but like, that, you feel me? You're in the negative, like, when it comes to that space, you feel me? Like,
niggas don't tell you how much they in the black about shit, bro.
Niggas in the black with that, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real. And that's why we here.
The
real honesty. That's why we here. Niggas is keeping it a bean. You feel me? For all you niggas, man. This shit, all you young niggas, the young niggas is winning right now, though, for sure.
All you young niggas use this TikTok, Instagram, all that shit to your advantage, bro. Because guess what, nigga? This shit get expensive, bro. And guess what? Use all the little game that niggas be giving you to your advantage, bro.
All that shit, man.
Use all the little outlets.
Imagine they had this shit like, cause like, at this, like, I be kind of like not really into the TikTok. Like, I fuck with it, but I mean, personally doing the TikTok trends and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it was a certain time and like...
For our lives.
Yeah, for our lives and that shit. Like, when that Crank Down Soulja Boy come out, like, if we had TikTok, bro, I'm doing that shit every day, bro.
We'd been going crazy.
I would have been.
Bro, in high school, me and the homie, we used to cut to go to the mall city and just fuck with people. Just cuz. Bro, and we was like, Vine and shit was out back then. Niggas were viral, bro.
Niggas was doing that shit before anything. Before all these niggas was pulling their phones out.
Man, just to do it. Just cuz.
That's why I be saying, like, bro, everything now is content, bro. Like, if you want to be a content creator, bro, like, just, you feel me, it might be a little awkward, you just feel me, like, you got a camera in your face all day. Like, that's why I personally don't want to be famous, because, like, I'd rather just, you feel me, play the background, but, like, if you got a camera in your face wherever you go, like,
it's hard to get used to that shit.
Yeah, like, bro, like, I honestly, like, I want to be able to, like, go to Safeway, bro, and, like, shop and get some, like, breakfast food without a nigga fucking with me, bro.
Like, now, bro,
you know what I mean?
I enjoy I be mad that I gotta go to stuff, but I be happy that I can just go and do shit and nobody... Cause I like to do shit. I like to be dolo and doing shit, bro. I like shopping and doing shit dolo. So it's like it's just fun being able to do that shit. And then like I watch like some of my dad partners who like they athletes and shit. Niggas can't do a lot of shit because every time they try to do shit, niggas start bothering them, walking up to them,
just hovering over their necks and shit.
Literally, bro.
It's cool you feel like one, two people, hey, bro, what's good? Like, oh, feel me, I fuck with your shit. All right, bro, what's good? Like, oh, yeah, I saw you, feel me? Like, that's what's up. Like, I think the same way, too. Like, all right, keep it pushing, you feel me? Then, like, I just get to my car, you feel me?
It ain't never that.
Yeah, but, like, if I got a nigga in my driveway, like, 3, 4 in the morning, he like, hey, like, I'm just...
When Kanye told the nigga, shut the fuck up,
yeah, bro,
I felt him, bro.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm damn near gonna fire on the nigga, bro. Like, one, you trespassing because, like, I know I didn't let you in. Like,
how you get past the guard?
How did you get that, bro? Like,
you know what you gotta think about though. When you think saying shit like that, these are the people that make us celebrities.
Yes.
The motherfuckers who gonna wait in your driveway and they gonna figure this shit out where the fuck you live.
Yeah, I don't
bro.
I don't want a nigga know where bro.
I don't either, bro. That shit's scary, bro.
Yeah, you
really think about that.
Nigga, it's so easy to figure out where a nigga live, bro.
I mean, you can really follow anybody, bro.
Look at it.
Like, think about you can you can follow anybody, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
It's so easy, bro.
Like,
so fucking.
I be like accidentally following niggas just because we going the same way.
Oh, now I know what you live, my man.
now I know where bro live. I'm like, bro, we trying to be going the same way, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm on telly, you feel me? I'm making a left go down Bancroft, bro. I'm just trying to get to the fucking McDonald's on Uni, bro. Now we on Oxford, like, you make a left on Uni, I make a left on the Uni, you feel me?
Now we on the same way.
You know, we on the same way, like, bro, I'll just go to get some food. Like, I know where you live at, cuz, like, you know what I mean? Hell yeah. I just saw this baddie, bro, leaving this little store one day, and I was just like, damn, she's fine. Like, we driving though, like, you feel me? She get in her car, like, I'm at a red, you feel me? But like, I see her get in her car, and then she takes off, so she's driving in front of me, obviously, you feel me? And then she didn't stay like far away. I was going towards like, feel me, that 51st or like that little freeway or whatever, I'm telling you. She made a right for me, and then I'm just like, oh, she probably live right there, you feel me? But like, I'm following her on accident, though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was crazy, bro. She was a little shit. She didn't work, bro. She doesn't work though. You feel me? Like that. I just met her in the streets. Like I ain't actually where niggas live at. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
It's easy to find out where somebody lives.
Yeah, bro. Like I kind of felt like a creep. Like it wasn't really trying to, bro. Like.
But you felt like it's like, damn, bro. I just felt like I just tried to follow some of it.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I was doing DoorDash and shit. Like, and then her house happened to be next to the house I was delivering to. I was just like, damn, she was right. You know? She was right, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't probably ever thought like that. I would shoot my shot. I was like, you know, I just kept it pushing, real player.
You gotta shoot your shot, bro.
Yeah. But like, I be kind of like, I don't be scared, but it's like, I know you done got approached by like 100 niggas today, so it's like, I can't say nothing to you that you ain't heard already. Like,
you know what though? I used to be the same way, right? Till I got my homie. This nigga. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he gonna say whatever.
He said, "Hey girl, man, fuck that. Watch this."
Everything that come in his head, he gonna say. That's all. Like you gotta hit him with something off the wall. Sometimes you gotta hit him with some off the wall, different shit.
And some smooth shit at the same time.
Never heard. Or sometimes you just gotta be a funny nigga. Like
if you naturally funny,
yeah.
That's it, bro.
Like I know how to talk to people, but I just be like, okay, is she cute? Like I want to go like for me talk to her and shit. Like, but like, I just don't got nothing to say at the time, bro. Like
hey,
I'm just like, hey, how you doing? You feel me? Then like,
you know what? Too, though?
That 10 times.
Exactly. They heard it all the time.
Yeah.
You know what you can do too? Also, you just gotta like whatever you gotta just think of something, bro. Her hair, whatever she wearing, anything. You just gotta go something like. If you see her, say you see a chick in a store, right, and she grabbing whatever she grabbing. Oh, you grabbing I see you grabbing that Patron bottle. You know what I'm saying? You into Patron? Like, how you doing? You into Patron? Like,
cause that's on the spot.
Yeah, often on the spot shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she in there. Oh, you about to whip up big steak tonight?
Little simple shit.
Little shit, bro.
I did that to this little.
Should go a long way.
Like this little grandma. She was kind of right. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Like she had dumb wine bottles and shit. I was like, oh, Granny getting lit tonight. You feel me? I was like, Granny getting lit tonight. I wasn't shooting my shot. I thought she was cute. So I was like, she turned around, smiled. She was like, oh yeah, I'm a little bit like, you know, I got a couple family members over and stuff like that. Yeah. Like she had like 20 of them bitches.
Yeah,
like,
she get drunk.
Yeah, I was just like, damn. I'm like, she about to get lit. I'm like, I'm just about to say this. I'm like,
little shit like
about to
that,
get lit
bro.
tonight. Yeah.
Little thing, yeah. That you just could see that anything that you could see that you could just, I can say anything about this.
Yeah.
This or this, anything, bro.
Do you like ever wish like a female would like walk up to you? Like I'm probably sure like happened before. Like you feel me? Like it's rare that it do happen, but
very rare. For
sure. It's like, you know, like I talk a lot of shit, but like if I ain't never got rejected by a girl that I approached with like respect and like actually like was genuinely interested. You feel me? Like you know you might be fucking around. Oh, you hella cute. What's your number? And you just like just being funny. You feel me? But like any girl you actually really try to you know get her number like. If you think about it, bro, you ain't never really felt, bro, that you was really genuinely like interested in. You feel me? Like
shit, I felt
that you were really genuinely interested in.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it real. We on the real honesty.
Yeah, and I respect you, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, nah.
I failed a lot of times, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I took a couple shots. But that's a part of the game, though. You feel me?
Win some, you lose some.
Exactly.
Another day.
Exactly.
Yeah,
bro. That shit ain't nothing to me.
Yeah.
So I used to be, when I was a young nigga, I used to be so like shy and nervous, and I used to be like, but I had a partner, right? And this nigga was the ugliest nigga I ever knew. To this day, still the ugliest nigga I ever know.
Get all the bitches.
He don't give a fuck.
They be the ones, bro. Don't give a hell.
And seeing him in action made me be like, damn, I can do that.
Yeah.
If you can do that, and no offense to my nigga, if you see this, it's all love, bro. You know what time it is, but I be like,
posted this.
I be like,
bro.
damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can move like that. If you're moving like that, because that's crazy. So that's all it is, bro. You just gotta be.
And some girls who don't get approached with BQ because they be too nervous to talk to them.
Bro, you're 100% right, bro.
Shoot your shot. Niggas like it.
Niggas be intimidated by bad bitches.
But look it. A bad bitch will break the wrong nigga. The wrong nigga. Look it. Not everybody is ready for a bad bitch. Like Gilly said the other day. Yeah. I'm not taking no advice from my partner who bitch lit cross-eyed, bro. Yeah. I'm not doing it, bro.
You're not taking marriage advice from niggas who's single. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You're not doing it, bro.
When you and your girl step out, is it niggas trying to get at her and this will tell you though, not the niggas. This will tell you if you got a bad bitch. Is if when you out, y'all somewhere and it's other bitches
say, "Oh, I like your hair." Look, I be telling my bitch all the time. I'm like, we went to the store. We went to go get some food where they had the drive-thru.
Yeah.
You was like, "Oh, I like your hair." I said, she trying to fuck you. She said, what? I said, she trying to fuck you. She with it, bro. And she like, no. I said, I know these type of things, right? I know these type of things, right, bro?
Real shit.
Alright, you know you catching niggas be peeking at your girl when y'all be in the mall or something?
Yeah.
Bro, and your girl like, nobody look. Nah, bro, I've been seeing them this whole time.
I'm a nigga, I know.
I'm a nigga, so I know what
I know.
As a nigga got nigga senses, bro. We know.
Yeah.
But see, me, like I embraced it. Like,
you gotta know what's coming with it.
You gotta know what's. Can you deal with what comes with this bitch? Cause she's so fucking sexy, and you know what the fuck is gonna go on when you with her and when you not with her, especially when you not with her.
Yeah.
And look, and can you trust your bitch for you be gone for a week while you doing shit? Look it. Yeah, that's really what decides if it's your light bulb girl or not. Can you trust this bad bitch to be gone for the week or not?
Can't.